Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is the video that you all have been highly requesting. So I've been getting an influx of like DMs asking me like how to do this, and so I just decided to just compile it into a video. So I'm going to walk you through the 10 steps you need in applying to Preply. So for those of you that don't know, I do online teaching on a website called Preply. It's been a couple of months now that I've been with Preply. However, before Preply, I was with another website that I was not really happy with. What I actually loved about this website is that I applied today and the following day I was accepted. So I was really happy about that, but I would not recommend that website. For me, I felt like there was no opportunity for me to grow as a person because that website is primarily ran by people from Asia, like, where the time zones are completely off. I'd have to wake up at like 3:30, and yeah. I'm going to walk you guys through the steps in applying to Preply and make money. Before anything else, you can go on the description box and then click the link using my referral link. If you do want to, feel free. If you don't, that's also fine. But if you do, I'm really thankful. So step 1, you have to put in your email address. So after you've put in your email address, whether it is your email address that you personally use like on like serious matters or like one that you recently created for online jobs and all of that, so it's totally up to you. After that, you are going to see like a message pop up saying verify your email, blah blah blah, and then you're going to go to your email inbox and then you are going to click on the email that they sent you, and then you're going to verify your account. So step 2, they're going to basically take you to somewhere where you have to share your basic information. With this, you have to be truthful because they're going to need your ID number, your full name, and like your address and everything. So basically like all of the security information about you, because like I said, this is a legit job. So when you are getting paid, they're going to need like your SARS information and all of that. This is going to come in handy. However, they have like some disclaimer, like a little disclaimer there saying that this is only for like the Preply team and not the students. So the students are not going to see anything that you write there, so it's fine. Step 3, you have to have like a profile picture that is inviting. So like a profile picture like something like that, man. Like smile, just smile. I know I have a very beautiful smile, so that worked in my advantage. I know I have a gap, but like it's very gorgeous, you know, like whatever. So just smile, like smile, and then just be inviting. Your profile picture, you shouldn't be wearing what I'm wearing. This is not appropriate for like your profile picture and also your introduction video, but I'm gonna get to that later. Have to wear professionally, and you are the only person that is required to be in that picture. So I would suggest that you actually take a picture, like take a recent picture of yourself, because when I started applying to online jobs, I wanted to use like pictures that I already had that I felt like were kind of like nice, and I learned that it's actually advisable that you actually take the picture so that you use all of the things that they tell you to use, like good lighting. This lighting is not the best because it's load shedding, and I shot this video like on the time load shedding set, so I didn't know when load shedding was gonna happen, but I was like, this is the only time that I'm gonna have to shoot this video. This is not the best lighting, but it's not bad. So just imagine if it wasn't load shedding, right? So like let's say you don't have like a lighting. This light, we actually use it when it's load shedding. So just say you don't have a light, you can just take like your mom's phone, put on a flash, whatever, and also like make sure that you are like in the center of the picture, so that because when you upload it, you're gonna have to like zoom in a bit. So imagine if you are on the other side, it's not gonna look nice, and students are not gonna see like how beautiful you are and how inviting you are. You can shoot your picture in a vertical way. It's totally fine. Step number 4. So you have to write a headline and a description about yourself. So a headline, my headline is like certified teacher of like 4 years experience, something like that. You write there how many years you have with like tutoring or teaching or like whatever. It doesn't have to be a formal like tutoring or something, because for me, I used to like help my classmates when I was in college. I used to help them with like assignments or like explain something that they did not understand from the lecture. I used to help my little cousins with their homeworks, like teach them. I felt like that was experience on its own. That is kind of like on your discretion. If you want 2 years of experience, that is totally your choice. And then with the description, honey, this is where it gets tricky. So with the description, you have to make sure that you put in your all with this description. Make sure you explain, because they're gonna ask like your methodology, right, on teaching, and they're gonna ask like your materials and everything, like your teaching materials, your teaching methodology. Like basically they're going to want you to dive deep in how you're going to teach the lessons. So you can just like, okay, they're actually going to first want you to describe yourself, because it's going to be the first, after the headline, it's going to be about you. So you're just going to say you're about, like, I am from South Africa, blah, 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 blah. And I also want to give you a pro tip. The fact that majority of you guys watching, we're from South Africa, we have a bit of an advantage because we're already native speakers. So you can write there, I come from South Africa. We have like 11 official languages, and out of the 11 official languages, I know like 3, or I know like 4, or I know like 2. You know, just make that advantageous for you. That's a pro tip. After you've written your headline and your about yourself and your description and like your methodology and everything, just make sure that it is truthful, and just put a lot of words there, guys. Like put a lot of words. Like it's fine if you can go check out my profile and just find inspiration from there. I'm gonna leave it on the description down below. So you go there, like check my profile and see like how I've written. Like I've written a lot, because apparently the more that you write on your profile, the more the algorithm is going to favor you, because they're going to think,
oh, this teacher like actually likes their job. They feel like they should put more.
They're also going to ask your preferences. What do you prefer to teach? So you can just put in as much as you want. Like I selected kids, but the youngest kid that I have now is 13 years old. So I've had like a 6-year-old, and his mom and I had like a disagreement that I felt like she was unfair, and then I asked her politely to just transfer her hours to someone else. Guys, also, before I continue, if you feel as if someone is taking advantage of you in this platform, honey, this is a job. So you shouldn't like drag your feet and feel like, oh
my goodness, I don't want to teach because
this is. If you feel like you are being violated and you feel like this is not on, then feel free to tell that person to transfer their hours to someone else. Like, hi bo. Number five, you have to record your introduction video. And I know, honey, it is a lot. But I am telling you guys, this is a make or break you application. I basically did some research, and I heard that it's very advantageous if you put in your personality. People that know me, they know that I love true crime. They know that I love cartoons. So I mentioned that. I even put pictures. Make it more inviting, because another student of mine, actually I think it was like 3 students of mine, they asked me like randomly. I don't know why they did that, but they asked me, but obviously in different sessions, do you know why I chose you? And I was like, no, I don't. And then she was like, I felt like you were very inviting, and like the fact that you actually like cartoons and like to come in, like you showed all the pictures, and I was like,
I love these. And then I was like, I have to book her.
You see, so I put in my personality, and that person responded. Another one said, who is actually my best friend now, She said, do you know why I like booked you as my tutor? I felt like we're gonna share a lot in common because I also love true crime. I love mysteries and all. We are like this. So guys, put in your personality there. Like, make sure you sell yourself. With your introduction video, make sure it is horizontally. Don't make it portrait. Portrait is fine for the picture, but video wise, it is advisable. Actually, it is a must, compulsory, that you make your video like this, horizontally, not vertically, because no, I think they're gonna just reject you on the spot. Like, they're gonna be like, what is she doing? Or like, what is he doing? So anyway, after you've made your video, so I would suggest something that I don't think it's necessary, but when you are making your introduction video, take a picture. Like, let's say I'm making my introduction video. It's kind of nice when like my video is like professionally and also my picture is actually like a picture of that video, you know? You get what I'm saying? You catch my drift, right? Make sure the lighting is good and all of that. And also background noises. I know a lot of us live with families and all of that. Just find a way, guys. Like, find a space, find time where like you don't have relatives like inside the home, and just shoot your video. So I'm gonna try and insert my introduction video like by the end of this video so that you guys can see like how like my video looks. So with the video, right, they're gonna have two options for you. It's either you record the video now, like now, or you upload the video. I recorded the video and then edited it, right? There were like, on my video you could see like some jump cuts, so there was something that I said that like was not correct, so I started like that part and then I edit that part in like the actual video. Two separate videos, so I just put them together just to make it like sound more natural. It's either you're going to upload here on YouTube or you are going to upload on Vimeo. Is it Vimeo? Yeah, I'm gonna put it here. But what I did not want to upload my video on YouTube, imagine. So what I did, I uploaded on Vimeo. I actually made an account on that day and I uploaded the video there, and then I took the link and I put it on my Preply application. So what they want, they don't actually want you to upload the actual video, they just want the link to the video through Vimeo or YouTube. That is up to you, Vimeo or YouTube. Step 6, you just wait for approval. Wait for approval. So I don't know how approval looks like because my approval story is just weird. I did not know that I was approved on Preply. I don't even know when I was approved, but I know that I applied August last year or July. Nearing the end of last year, I wanted to reapply to Preply because I saw that they did not respond to me. And then when I put in my details and I logged in, it said, congratulations, you can now make your profile live. And I was like, what? I showed my mom and I asked her, like, what do you think? Do you think I'm accepted? And then she was like, yeah, you are. And then I put my profile live. I waited for students, but it was crickets, honey. Crickets. What I did, this is a cheat trick, right? What I did, I asked my cousin to book me, right? I paid for that lesson, but I asked my cousin to book me, and then she did. And then after she booked me, like we didn't really have a lesson because she was struggling because she was using her phone, blah blah blah. But after her, first student came and she liked me, and then she booked me for like multiple days, and I was like and then more students came popping in. So if you feel as if you are not getting students, then I suggest you do that. It's up to you. But I like a pro tip that I would give you is that start low. Start very low so that you can build your momentum and get more students. I started at $3. So $3, Preply takes 33%, right? I'm gonna put the tariff here. So they take 33%, but I am at 28% now. So you're just gonna work your way up to like 18% of the commission rate. So I was making like 34 rand something per lesson. I know it's not a lot. You have to start somewhere. After that, you just like teach. Like teach. So I don't want you guys to think, oh, you get accepted and then you teach. No, it doesn't work like that, honey. I think about 2 months. Yeah, 2 months, no students. Step 7. So you have to set your availability, your schedule. With your schedule, make sure that you open as many hours as you can, because we work with students all over the world. So the time difference works a lot with online teaching. So just make sure that your hours are just spread out. I know people that do it like 24 hours, like whatever. I know people that work from like 9 a.m. up until 12 a.m. Like, it's totally up to you. What I like about Preply, you set your own hours, you set your own availability, and you also, if you need a day off, you can set your own day off. However, for those of you that work, try find something that's gonna work, like a schedule for you. For me, my schedule opened from 3 up until 12. That was a lot for me. That was a lot for me. So I changed it from 4 up until 10. That was also a lot for me. So I changed it into 5 up until 9. So I know I'm gonna have to make up for that when it's like holidays, so I don't mind. I'm gonna open my schedule like way up. But since I work during the day, it's very hard for me to maintain that. But for you guys, if you don't work, then just open up your slots. You're gonna get more students if you open up your slots. Step 8. You get yourself verified. So for some of you that actually have like qualifications, you can put in your like educational qualifications. If you have a matric, you can put it there. If you have a TEFL certificate, you can put it there. For the TEFL certificate, I realized that this video is a lot, so I'll just make a separate video on how to obtain a TEFL certificate, a free TEFL certificate, because I have a free one. And yeah, so I'll get to that later on in another video. Step 9, you add your payment method, or like your payment details. So what matters there is basically your email address. So put in your payment details. Step 10, get ready to receive the students. So I'll just probably make a separate video on like trial lessons, how to prepare for trial lessons. For those of you that actually want the TEFL certificate, because Preply you don't really need a TEFL certificate, but for others you do. I'll make a separate video for that. So if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below, and also subscribe to my channel. Anyway, goodbye. Hi and welcome to my classroom. My name is Lisa and I come from the very beautiful South Africa in a very small city named Port Elizabeth. So my hobbies are to watch true crime documentaries on Netflix, and these are my favorites. And I sometimes love to watch cartoons, and these are my all-time favorites. So I have a diploma in management, and I also have a TEFL certificate. And I am currently studying at Nelson Mandela University, and I am currently doing criminal justice. So in my classroom, we will be focusing on conversational lessons where we talk and conversate in order for me to boost your pronunciation, your grammar, and your articulation skills. So if you'd like that and you would want to book me, feel free, and I'll see you in my classroom. Bye for now.